The youth of today are brimming with energy, potential, and dreams that can shape the future in ways we can only begin to imagine. Yet, with all that potential comes a challenge that many young people face, often without even realizing it. And that challenge, that biggest weakness of youth, is the temptation to wait. Waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting until they feel ready, waiting until everything is perfect. But there will never be a perfect time. There will never be a moment when you feel completely ready. Life doesn't wait for you to be prepared. It moves forward whether you're ready or not. And the biggest weakness of youth is allowing the fear of the unknown, the fear of failure, and the fear of not being good enough to keep you stuck in a place of inaction. Youth is the time when you have the most freedom to explore, to take risks, to learn, and to grow. It's the time when you can make mistakes, fall down, and get back up again. But too often, young people hesitate. They hesitate because they're afraid of failing, afraid of making the wrong choice, afraid of what others might think. And in that hesitation, they lose the most valuable resource they have: time. Time is the one thing you can never get back. You can't rewind it, you can't pause it, and you can't skip ahead. Every second that passes is gone forever. And while you're waiting for the right time, life is happening. Opportunities are passing by, and the dreams you hold so dearly remain just that: dreams instead of realities. So how do you overcome this weakness? How do you break free from the cycle of waiting and start living the life you want? It begins with taking action, no matter how small. It begins with understanding that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. Because every failure is a lesson, every mistake is a stepping stone, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know exactly where you're going or how you're going to get there. What matters is that you start. Take that first step, no matter how uncertain or scared you feel. Because once you start moving, once you start taking action, you'll begin to see the path ahead more clearly. You'll start to gain confidence, and you'll begin to realize that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's not about having all the answers. It's about progress, about moving forward, about learning and growing every single day. The most successful people in the world aren't the ones who never fail. They are the ones who never quit. They're the ones who keep going, even when things get tough, even when they're scared, even when they don't know what the future holds. Your youth is your greatest asset, but it can also be your greatest weakness if you let it slip by without taking advantage of it. Don't wait for life to happen to you. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because that moment may never come. Create your own opportunities. Take risks. Embrace failure as a part of the journey. And most importantly, start now. The world needs your ideas, your energy, your passion. It needs the unique gifts that only you can bring. But those gifts will never see the light of day if you're too afraid to share them, if you're waiting for the perfect time to act. Your time is now. Don't waste it. Don't let your biggest weakness be the reason you don't achieve your dreams. Remember, you are stronger, braver, and more capable than you think. Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. Don't let the fear of failure keep you from trying. The biggest weakness of youth is waiting, but it doesn't have to be yours. Seize the moment, take that leap of faith, and start living the life you were meant to live. Because you only get one shot at this, and you deserve to make it count.